Hey everybody, so check this out. I know it's been a while since we've done a live video on the bottom because we've been trying to do them on YouTube. But today we're driving in Uxbridge and we come across this guy across the street and he's carrying a Trump sign, right? Now check this out. This is the funny part. This is the funny part, right? So we got this gentleman. Who's all about the vets, and he's all about getting rid of the man who's been making a mess of things, right? You guys have been hearing us talk about this a little bit on our other video on YouTube. So I come across this guy who's going to do 51 days, and on the 51st day, he's hoping to be out here with this sign.
It says you're fired.
And the sign says you're fired, and he's hoping to get Trump out on the 51st day. I didn't get your name.
Bruce.
His name's Bruce. That's a good name. My uncle's name was Bruce. And he's got this sign that says the armed forces are not losers and they're not suckers, and they're not, because my dad's a Vietnam veteran and a 20-year active military man, and I'm all for him. I don't know much about politics. You guys know I just been learning about this stuff by watching all these videos, but the stuff that I have seen is absurd. So I'd like to give this guy a lot of credit here for sitting here, and I don't know what he's taken from the passerbys. I'm sure some.
Oh, it's bad.
Some of it's good, some of it's bad.
It's probably 60-40.
60.
40 bad, and the bad is really bad.
The bad is really bad. Bruce.
Vulgar, a lot of bird flipping. I've been threatened 3-4 times to be run over. They're gonna hit me on this curb here. I had a guy today just miss me. Comes up on the curb.
And I imagine you're doing this peacefully, because that's what it looked like to me.
I'm doing it I do not answer anybody back, except if they give me a real loud, bad time with this, and I'll yell back, John McCain.
John McCain.
John McCain.
He was a good man. And check this out.
As I said, I'm a fucking idiot.
So, this is a nice elderly gentleman, right? And so
70,
far,
70 next birthday.
He's going to be 70 years old, right? He's got guys driving by here screaming at him, yelling the F word and calling them names. I don't think that's too cool. So he's doing this peacefully, which is
heavy female positive.
Female positive.
Heavy female positive. CFD sees this. Could be military.
So the kid's over there, and he's got a Trump sign. I'm wondering what he
just started coming out. He's an 8th grader.
He's an 8th grader.
Yes, he's a good kid. He's doing
what he feels he needs to do. All right.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
All right, cool.
He's my new best friend.
Your new best friend?
My new best friend.
All right, check this out. We're gonna go talk to him for a second. Bruce, thanks. I gotta talk to this kid for a second. Hopefully, I don't get killed by a car. All right, Brody. So you're in 8th grade, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you know about this? Tell me.
What do I know about Trump? I mean, there's the basics and everything like that.
Yep.
Biden definitely. If you look up the facts, you're going to know Biden definitely going to step down after a little while. You're going to have Kamala Harris as the president. Know that. Trump definitely. Economy, stocks have gone up except for this coronavirus stuff. It's brought them way down. I tried to have a conversation with him about people lost their jobs. It's like that. I'm telling him it's not Trump, it's the coronavirus, all these small businesses that get shut down, destroyed, looted, and rioted. Education is definitely better. The board, in my school at least, has gone up. A lot of it, not everything's because of Donald Trump, but a lot of it in the United States has definitely helped.
Wow. Yeah, this is a very intelligent kid. He's, what's your name?
Mason, sir.
His name is Mason. And this has got to be one of the most intelligent kids that I've ever spoken to. Young gentleman. Let me call him a young man. And he's doing what he feels is right, and I dig that. And even though I don't dig Trump, just from what I've learned, I like that this kid's doing what he's supposed to be doing, peacefully protesting, and that's what's up, man. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, so I'm gonna try to. That's awesome, man. I like that. That's good stuff. I'm gonna cross the street. Here we go. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. I didn't get killed. Bruce, thanks. All right. I made it successfully across the street without getting killed. And I got to talk to Mason, who's an 8th grader. and he's all about like the Trump thing, right? So cool. What I don't think is cool, right? And the 8th grader mentioned something to me while I was crossing the street was all these gentlemen about my age, 50, maybe a little younger, maybe a little older, but they're all passing this older gentleman and they're screaming at him, they're swearing at him. He's 70 years old, and all he's doing is carrying a sign and letting people know what he thinks in a real positive way, right? Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Some people were driving by just trying to support him in a positive way using inappropriate language.
Yeah. You know,
Small town America.
but you know what's cool? Like Bruce right now. Bruce
Beauty pageants for the 17, 18-year-olds, right?
and this kid Mason, who believe in two different things, right, are actually talking to each other and learning from each other. And I'm listening. I know you can't hear him, but I'm listening to what Bruce and the kid are saying to each other, and it's so cool. And I think that's how it's supposed to be, right? I mean, if you want Trump, you want Trump. Make your argument. Don't hurt anybody. And if you want Biden, then you want Biden. You know, make your claim and don't hurt anybody. And that's what these guys are doing, and I think it's so cool. Bruce, God bless you, brother.
What you channel is this? What is it?
It's called Ant and Sharon the Bottom. Mason, good job, buddy. It's called Ant and Sharon the Bottom.
Okay. Sharing the bottom. Okay.
Ant and Sharon.
Okay.
Thanks, Bruce. All right, so that was fun, right? Well, I actually got to see how this peaceful protest stuff works. Because there hasn't been a whole lot of that I've seen, right? And I've honestly been watching this political news stuff around the clock, so much that it hurts my head at the end of the day. But I want to learn and I want to know what the heck is going on with and for and about our country, you know. And I really like what those two gentlemen are up to. A 70-year-old man and an 8th grader, and they're actually working their problems out. Isn't that awesome? Instead of like screaming at each other, and I wish I had the time to tell some of these passerbys to go talk to that young kid, right, who is pro-Trump, and this is the way he's doing it. Mason, good job, brother, good job. Calling me sir. Can you believe that? Me, sir. So, yeah. So, wow, I'm all excited about this. This is great. This was great. Honey, how do you feel about that?
I think that was pretty cool. Unexpected.
It was unexpected. I tried to get it on YouTube, guys, but for some reason, my phone wouldn't let me. It's technical problems driving me crazy. So we're gonna map our way home. Thanks for hanging out with us for a few minutes. I hope you guys got to hear that. I am so super impressed by both of those guys. I'm just like so impressed, and I'm so motivated now. That stuff got me so motivated. Wow. Rosemary. Hello, Bonnie. How's everybody doing? We've missed you guys. Hey, check out my new Foo shirt. It's kind of like the detergent.
That's what it reminded me of when I ordered it.
Get it? Inject detergent. All right, guys. We're out of here, but it was good to see you. I'm healing up nicely. Thanks for all the prayers and the well wishes. I'm actually going around telling people that Sharon shot me 3 times and lifting up my stomach. It's been hilarious. So, Terry, thanks for stopping by. We're out of here. We're going to be home in just a few minutes. So, I want to watch this video because I'm just so impressed by those two guys, a 70-year-old man and an 8th grader, like working their differences out and doing this peaceful protesting thing. So I'm just blown away. So, all right, baby, say bye.
Take care, y'all.
Take care, y'all. We'll see you. Love and respect.